I don't know if he needs to come up here to get his pew-pew or...
I was putting the water and then I found it. I came from one and putting the water under it.
Holy cow, that's a big old... Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank each and every one of y'all for clicking on today's video. Well, today I am going to air some footage that happened a couple of days ago. I was at work at the sheriff's office and Stephanie called. Kayson was doing his chores and he found something that I don't like. But I'm going to go ahead and start the footage of when he went and got his mom. Y'all know when he gets excited, he is hilarious. But I'll let you watch the video. But hey, I'm pretty happy about myself, how I handled it. If y'all been watching me long, y'all know how terrified I am with some things. So I hope you enjoy the video. It's going to be a few clips and then we're going to roll into the next day. Thank y'all so much for y'all's love and support. And be sure to like and subscribe and give us a thumbs up if you enjoy our videos.
Brandon is at work today, and Kayson was actually going down here to check waters and feed a little bit.
Watering, because Dad called it earlier, and he said he would pay me tomorrow, and then so I said, like, gee, I'm out here, I'm gonna go water, and then since I thought a chicken was dead under the water, but they're not a chicken, because I seen it. How long was it?
Oh, so, yeah, so we got something long under the chicken pen. He came and woke me up. I was napping and said there's a snake under the chicken water. So I'm going to turn this around and show you guys. And then I don't know if it's really a snake yet or what it is. But then I'll probably end up calling Brandon because I can't do nothing. Stay back, guys. Stay back. Can you still see it?
He's gone.
It's gone? Are you sure it's gone?
Let me go in.
No, don't you go in there.
It's going to be in the pen. Yeah.
It's got to be in the pen somewhere. No, we're looking everywhere.
It was right under the water. Let me go on the side.
Did you see what color it was?
Yes.
Back up some, Bubba.
What color was it?
The grayish.
Do you see anything under there? There's something under there?
Yeah.
Okay, don't go in there. Because I don't care if it's a snake or not. You're not going to get hurt.
Has to be like they're under it.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Come in there?
The side could look.
I can't see nothing under there, Bubba.
I bet he went on that side, on the other water side, the water where he can't see me again. I bet he because he heard me shut the door so loud. I should have shut it fire.
Yeah, you might have scared him off, which is good. I mean, since we can't really do nothing about him. Oh yeah, I can see it.
It's a black with a little brown.
Yeah, just a second. Move, chicken. Hi. There he is.
Cassie?
Against a rattlesnake.
Yeah, well, no, I don't think it's a rattlesnake. We don't have a lot of rattlesnakes around here.
No, his belly was so big.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, all right, let's back away. I'm going to call your dad because he's going to have to come get rid of it because we can't do nothing about it.
So he's coming to right now?
Let me call him. All right, so I called Brandon. There is a snake. I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but you could just barely see any of it. But I'm not getting anywhere near it. I can't run if I get close to it. The kids, I told them not to get anywhere near it. So Brandon's actually on his way home. He's going to get it out of there. All right, guys. Brandon just called, said he was about here. So we're walking back down. I don't know if he needs to come up here to get his pew-pew or if he's just going to use the one that he has for work.
Yeah. Oh, the first one under the water. I was putting the water and then I found it. I came from one and putting the water under it. see it.
Uh-uh.
See, look, Daddy.
Oh my gosh. Holy cow, that's a big old thing.
When we get out.
Yeah. Guys, we got some tongue deals for those snakes. I'm gonna run up here and get them. Steph and them just called. That's a big old snake.
Yeah. I can't believe I found that thing.
You found him?
Yeah.
Wow.
I found him under there when I was going to check the water.
How did you just look down, or did you see the tail,
No,
or what?
I was looking down to open the dill, and then his whole body was straight out, and then I came inside and told Mom there was a big old snake in there. And then when I opened the door, to scare him on the other side.
All right, guys, I'm gonna try to get him out of here with that and shoot inside the pen. But he looks to be pretty big, so I'm gonna set this over here
he
to
went
the side.
in that pen, the very last one.
He's already gone?
No, he went in that one first, and then came in here.
Oh, you seen him do that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Cause they're little big old holes. Cause he ate one of our chicken eggs. Cause I tell how big his belly. Grab him by the belly. Cause grab him by the belly. Cause that's where the egg is.
What
Try
would,
to get him out of here.
don't throw it this way. Just throw it outside or something.
Oh, he's got a chicken or something in him. Yeah, Daddy.
Is it dead or
Here with these babies, he's got a chicken or something in it. Where you going? You ain't going in there with my babies.
you're not going in here with me?
Look at him. Go ahead, come out, sissy.
You better get that thing away. I'm not gonna cook.
Hang on.
Alright guys, so as you can see here, he's got either some eggs or some of our babies in there.
It looks like 2 eggs.
But we're gonna cut it open and see, because obviously we can't have them here getting them like that. But I will say though, I am getting better with them. I am getting a lot better, because usually I couldn't do this.
I'm just glad Kayson didn't put it upon himself and try to
Kill it.
do something with it.
Yeah.
He came and got us.
Look it, I didn't.
We're just laying down and he wakes up me.
Hey, don't shoot him with
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I can see what he's got in there, but
like
he's definitely took something.
Take
I
out.
wish I could get him to. He's probably 5 or about 4 foot.
that looks like 10 foot.
Yeah, maybe about 4 foot. I'd go ahead and dispatch him.
Like,
Hey, y'all need to be proud of me now. Hey, this thing's still live. I want y'all to see this thing's still live. I'm getting better. Just the farm life, but unfortunately we can't have them around here.
It eats eggs and stuff too.
The probably the
Dad.
You're not doing
Ooh, you're gonna make them mad.
Chicken man, always here to protect the chickens, huh?
and it's still moving.
Well,
You doing the ant dance?
it's starting
It's not a
to.
dirty snake. Cause last time we caught like 2. Cause we
Actually, it's the 4th.
there and then what?
The 4th, because we had 2 over there. Then the one that was on that pin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think it's eggs.
I hope it's eggs, but the way it looks there, it's probably a baby chick.
Get it before it all falls off.
I have a head on, but still, it's scary.
You're cutting the nerves too.
It's like their body knows.
And
Turn your rear end back that way. Addison, hold it in.
No.
hey, let me have one. Piece of glove.
Her way.
Can it
See,
still
look
bite?
at him. Look at him.
Can it still bite?
No, it can't bite.
So I can just hold it.
Scary.
Oh, it is a baby chick.
Oh, it
He got
is.
one of her chickens.
It's probably a baby then. A baby chicken.
Oh.
That's a guinea. He got one of her guineas. Well, at least he's gone now. But
Can't come back.
no. It's a pretty healthy one too. Look at the muscles on the guinea. So that's his wing, yeah.
You're talking about them.
Well, here's the deal. Leighton come down here and watered them.
I know. I showed Leighton, and he said that was under there when I watered. I'm like, yeah, probably.
Just got done eating at work and come out here when they called, so I got to get back and get back to topping. So, anyways, if you would take that back up to the house.
Okay.
Well, I just got back from town and we had to go enroll the kids in school, so we did that, and now we're back here at the farm. But I just pulled up here at the farm, and literally there is a goat over here that's actually having babies. So we're going to kind of zoom in over here and see what we can actually see and see what kind of baby it is, and then we will kind of monitor it from there. Pretty exciting. I got it marked in the calendar. It is baby time. So hey mama, how are you? Looks like the baby is dry. So she's probably just now passing the placenta. Yeah. You're okay, mama. What y'all guys doing? Hanging out back here? Huh? I bought some fence just for y'all. Y'all know it? I sure did. You better run to mama. That's right. So, as y'all see here, we got panels up here along the fence line. And these babies actually just literally go right through the panels. They can get right through them. We have battled that when we have battled that. So as y'all know, I don't know if it's in this video. I don't know if it's in the last video or not, but we ended up buying some horse wire. The wire that I've always wanted to buy to put my fence around the property. And we finally got it. We got 4 rows. What are you doing there, sir? Huh? What are you doing? That looks like an old turtle. I'm gonna try and get you out of here, but you're gonna have to go somewhere else. I don't think that's a snapper, but boy, howdy, this thing is definitely got an old shell or something on it. I know them snappers can stick their mouth out a long ways. I'm gonna go ahead and try to keep my fingers back from here, but let me see if I can grip it really good. That shell is really old. So, all right, so I'll put him on this side of the fence. We're gonna go ahead and get the other turtles out of this trap. As I see, there's a bunch. So what we've been doing is we will actually catch them and take them and put them back there in the creek. But we have definitely caught a bunch. I think a lot of them are coming from over at the pond. And like I say, is, you know, last year or year before last, we put them in a big container. But this year, we're just taking them, turn them loose in the creek. There's nowhere else for them to go. And I just don't want to dispatch all of them. I think this is what Steph carried them in last time. As y'all seen in the video yesterday, I am getting a lot better with snakes. So, but we have, for the people that want to know why we're getting rid of them, we have to get rid of them because they eat our fish and then they eat our duck legs. That's why you see some of the ducks limping, is because they will come up and start eating on them. So we're going to take them back here, and then when I go back to the creek, I will take them with me. Move, girl. Come on, move, baby. Put that bad boy in here. Mama went away once I went inside the pen, but look at her. She come right back to the spot where she gave birth. Stephanie don't know anything about this baby yet, so when I go up to the house, I'll tell her. These two little guys, like I say, they get in and out all the time, but we're going to fix that with all the new fencing we got. And I don't know if we'll start on that today. Might be tomorrow. I got a pretty busy week, so we'll just see how everything plays out. I think this dude here is a snapper. Look at his eyes. It's pretty crazy. All right, so I'm gonna go back over. I really didn't intend to really record over here, but when I seen the baby, I know I had to share it with y'all. But I'm gonna go over here to this pond here, and we'll show you the turtles I'm talking about. So we're over here. Usually they're all on this big old ledge here, and I got a little too close. They jumped in. But any other time you come by here, there's 7 or 8 of them just sitting out, and some of them really big. I think what I'm going to end up doing is ordering a couple more of those traps and putting them out, because as long as the creek's up and they're going down creek, I'm perfectly fine. They can go live wherever they want to live, but they have to leave here. So we got a lot of things going on this week. For one, we got the fence. For 2, I want to gather all the goats up. I've got some that we're going to be getting rid of. What are you doing there, Captain Kayson? Petting the goat?
Yeah, he's not friendly.
He's friendly.
You come up to him, he stay still.
Do what?
You come up to him, he stay still.
Oh, yeah? What's that goat's name?
Don't know.
I think that's the goat that the Sissy and them call cinnamon. I mean, caffeine or something like that.
But he won't move.
As you see that we got some wire. If you didn't watch the last video, we got some wire. We're excited to get to start this pen. I know to some people it's just like, what's he excited about the fence? I've always wanted to do this just so we can start for one, it's going to keep the predators away. For 2, bushwhacker and them keeps you coming and going, and
All the horses too.
the horses. But we're going to get a gate and we're going to put up there at the back. So right now that's what we're going to do. I'm going to get a tape measure.
We used to have a P-post up it.
Huh?
We used to have P-posts up it.
Yeah.
But they don't work. They go through it.
I need to find my tape measure, and we're going to go measure this gate back here. All right, guys, we've made it down here to the creek. Got all the turtles here, so we're going to get our little bucket out here and let them swim off through there. several people say he didn't put them in there. He just got rid of them or just dispatched them. See, he's already coming out of the water. You need to get back down there, buddy. Place. They're in the creek. They're going to go down the creek. Is there a chance they're going to come back? Yes, but they got a long ways to come back if they do. So we're going to get up here. I need to go check on Stephanie and see how she's doing. She is doing absolutely amazing. So I did have some more footage, and like I said, by the time this video's aired, she's probably already up and almost back 100%. It's just we've had so much going on in the last couple weeks. There's a lot of video content, so like I say, we just record everything and I'll just box it together. You know, some videos may have 4 or 5 days of footage, and then some videos may have, you know, 1 day. All right, guys, so we got the turtles situated, and I was going to go down here today, or we may do it another day, but start thinking about taking the hay and moving it around. Boy, I made a muddy mess, but like I said, I didn't have no choice. I didn't want this hay to continue getting wet, but I think even you can tell that these bales are a lot smaller than the one Sheriff did. But hey baby, how are you? Where's your baby? Huh? Moonspot's baby's getting big enough. It's running around everywhere. But we're going to, like I say, I'm going to slowly take this out, and then I'm going to put the rest of the hay in here. But, which, you know, I still, I mean, I like the round baler I have, but it is kind of, I don't know. As it got wet, you can see the ones they did, and some of these might have been at the very beginning. No, actually none of these are at the very beginning because those are still in the field. But you see how kind of squished those are? I mean, it's still going to serve its purpose and, you know, feed the animals. But at the end of the day, those look so much better. I hope one day to have something like that. One day. We just keep hoping. But I know before I get anything else, we've got to get Steph another vehicle. And her dream has always been to get a Suburban. And I've went and looked at some, you know, but what I'm thinking is I'm going to continue waiting, because here soon, I would think they're going to start coming out with the 26 models, and the 25 should be good sales on them. It'll still be new, but another thing for that reason is, I know there's going to be people say, why does she need a new car? You know, for one, she has her own YouTube channel, and I know she records. That ain't good. Something got a guinea. It sure did. And most likely, if it's going to be a guinea, it's going to be from the air. But I know a lot of people sees her videos where she walks around, shows y'all the animals and talks to the animals. But I'm going to tell you, that woman is the backbone of our family. She does so much to keep everything running that, you know, those type of things aren't really showed, you know. I mean, she cooks, she cleans, she, you know, makes sure the kids go to school, make sure they go to their appointments. She makes sure I make all my appointments. And not only that, she just offers me and the kids unconditional love. And when you're able to live in an environment like that, it just makes everything else go so much better. And I do know there's going to be some people say you don't have to justify for, you know, wanting to get her a vehicle or whatever. And I know I don't. So I'm going to stop here and just have a little talk from the heart. You know, it's just, I want to be able to do this for her. You know, yes, there are eventually, if she does get it, I ain't saying she is, if we find one, there are going to be people that get upset. And we've seen how horrible DJ and Daniel was treated because of their boat. But, you know, all creators read other creators' comments. And some of the things that was said was ridiculous as a person, as a human being. For one, somebody says, I'm going to stop watching both of them. But my deal is, if you want what they got, pick up a camera, go record yourself, start a vlog, build a YouTube or a social media family. We have an amazing social media family. We put it out there. We offer to accept every one of y'all in. If you don't feel a part of the family, that is just because you're not allowing yourself to be a part of it. We're not asking you to send us money. We ain't asking you to send our kids gifts. We're not, none of that. We don't want that. But we're not going to take your blessing away neither. We're perfectly fine with everything we got. We can take care of our animals, but at the end of the day, all we ask is you just to watch and enjoy our life and leave a good comment, a nice comment. You don't have to be hateful. But, you know, I was talking to Sean, and I told him, I was like, you know, I want to get Steph a vehicle, but man, I'm scared of what's going to happen, you know, with however, you know, are we going to get treated the same way? And which it is ridiculous because they have worked their tails end off for the last 10 years. We've done it for 5 years. And I think they might have had 12, 13. I don't remember the exact years. But this is a lot of work. A lot of people don't realize it. But here's the deal. Don't get jealous. Don't get mad. If that's what you want, go work 2 jobs. Pick up a camera. Start documenting your life. It's just one of those deals is it's hard to understand that when you see how we have grown so fast, you know, and building the way up. Here's the deal, is you continue growing and sharing your life, more and more people's going to start watching. Well, that's going to be more and more views. And I don't understand why a lot of the stuff too, to take that back, and all this is from heart, there ain't no script, is when you have a farm, you have to buy stuff or else you have to give Uncle Sam the money. I would rather buy stuff for the farm than have to give it away. And yes, we do have a couple side-by-sides. We got a pickup, we got a tractor. We have payments on every bit of that. I actually talked to my tax person this morning because we're still trying to finish up the taxes. And we're having to go through and get you know, all the documents that we need. And I told her, she was like, well, you know, here's the deal. What your appreciation's going away on this for this year, you're going to have to get something for 2026. I'm at 2025 to offset, or else you have to pay, you know, Uncle Sam. And I would much rather take out another payment, because eventually, as time goes on, hopefully it's set to where that piece of equipment or whatever gets paid off, and then you buy another piece of equipment. And I don't know. I'm just talking from the heart. We're getting ready to go up here, bushwhacking them's home. And, you know, I know that we're not the only ones that go through it. As a creator, everybody goes through it. And what I want to say is a lot of people hasn't been with us since the very start. But go back and see the day we drove into this property. There was a dairy barn. There was none of this. And I did tell a lie to our social media when we first moved out here. You know why? Because I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed what people would think about me. I was embarrassed what other content creators would think about me. But do you want to know what it was? When we moved out here, we had to move out here because we could not afford a rent payment and a land payment. I bought the camper. We was able to pay the camper out. I think we gave $3,000 for it. I paid it out like $200 or $300 a month. And that was for us to get by. Yes, it was a struggle. And yes, I was ashamed. I was embarrassed because it was a gamble. It was a hard decision to make because we are basically starting completely over. You know, all our beds, everything went away. Everything in the house went in a storage building. And we moved in the camper because I wanted to give my family a better life. I wanted my kids to grow up out here. I want them to experience the farm life and to be happy and not to have to live in the city. I want them to know what love is for animals. Yes, I love animals. Animals are therapeutic, and that's what makes me happy. And yes, you know, we do have a bunch of chickens, and a lot of people don't understand what we're doing with the chickens because we're not eating them, we're not selling them, we don't eat the eggs, we don't sell the eggs. Well, we are trying to build a hatchery. Yes, it is costing a lot of money now. It is. But if we get the hatchery up and going, it will eventually come back and the money will be replaced. And that's what we try to do, is to better ourselves and our family, because we have literally started this from scratch. If you're new, and please don't feel like I'm getting on to anyone, it just sometimes it just builds up. You see the comments, and at the end of the day, anybody can do what we're doing. And when I said that in a video, somebody comes back and said, well, the Indians help you. Yeah, the Indians did help us. The Indians did build our house. We pay a monthly payment on that house. But it ain't like they pay all of our bills every month. Now, let me tell you this, when we lived in town, we lived in a rent house. Yes, they helped us with rent. And yes, they helped us with utilities. They would pay the water bill or the electric bill once or twice a month, you know, in the tough months. But we don't use that now. Could we probably use it? Probably so. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not a greedy person. All I want to do is live a happy, healthy life. Well, can't be really healthy with me drinking coffee and Mountain Dew all the time. So I know, but, and just be around my friends that care and that want good for my family, and just to get to visit with y'all, and just, you know, the nights we hang out for a couple hours in the garage, I absolutely enjoy that. And sometimes we may do it 3 times a week. You know why? Because I get to thinking about one of y'all, and I just want to visit. You know, honestly, therapeutically, it helps me out a lot. It's kind of like a deep breathe. Sitting there, you got 400 or 500 people with you, and you're able to sit there and visit and talk and just get things off your chest. And you know what I like mainly about it is, if you have a question, besides leaving it in the comment box, not knowing, we're able to explain. And I know we don't owe anybody any explanation. We don't. But I've always been true to each and every one of y'all, because without y'all, we wouldn't live this life. And I truly mean that. And I know all of our friends feel the same way. They do. And you know why I know? Because they talk about it. And I do. Let me rephrase that. Let me take this back. I said without y'all, we wouldn't have what we have. Without God and y'all, we wouldn't be where we're at today, and us. Because each and every one of our kids, my wife, has helped build this. No matter if they can't pick up a stick or whatever, they've done something to help on the farm. And if you haven't couldn't tell yet, yes, I've been reading comments for a little bit. But no, we're just thankful for all the love and support. And yes, we know we're going to get slack from the people that, don't like that we're doing good. What's weird is there's so many people out there that hope that we fail. It's true, because they are miserable and they want to bring everybody else miserable with them. When we buy things, we don't buy it to show off. We buy it, there's a reason. For one, if we do get Steph a vehicle, that's been a dream. She's never had a Suburban. She's never had a new vehicle. She was supposed to get the first one, but I got one because of the truck. And she deserves every bit of that. And I pray that it's going to be able to happen. I really do. I think when I stopped by there last week, they said the 26s is going to start rolling out the end of August or November, something like that. Anyways, I'm going to get off that soapbox. I don't know where that come from. We're going to go up here and feed Bushwhacker and Showtime. I've been doing this to hope to get them to be a little bit tamer. Yeah. I know. Here. Here. There you go. There you go. See? Here. So I'm working really hard on trying to get Showtime back the way he was. I got y'all some treats, but we gotta give some treats for Showtime right now. I'm not Showtime, Bushwhacker. Ain't that right? He's a good boy. We need to get some more fly spray on you. You know it. We need to get some more fly spray on you. You want some? There you go. So, and I know that a lot of people, I'll be honest, I've been worried about Bushwhacker. Here, I'll give you a small one. You run him. But I do not want to get rid of him. I do not. I really hope, oh, Cinnamon, I better be worried about you, huh? I'm still going to be cautious with him, but I don't want him to go anywhere because we've raised him from a bottle baby. We did, whether you like it or not. We raised you from a bottle baby. Yes, we did. Yeah. Showtime liking them today, huh? They're like, yeah, I want some. You do what? Oh, Cinderella. Yeah, Showtime did not want any of the. We got to get some more fly spray on you, Bushwhacker. I usually bring one of the alfalfa pellets, which they like. These are the goat treats, but I want them to have a few of these. Showtime's like, I want some. All right, here. Here. Cinderella, you better get it before Showtime gets it. There you go. Yeah, Showtime. There you go. There you go. Here. So, as y'all see, Bushwhacker is doing a lot better. Hey, get down. Here. Showtime. They like that. Like I say, I'm still being really cautious with Bushwhacker, but I know we've had some comments and I've had quite a few emails. People wanting to know if I wanted to sell Bushwhacker, but we're not selling Bushwhacker. I mean, I wouldn't pass it on. Hopefully we keep him settled down and get him some get him some heifers up here. But I gotta try to, here, show them. Here. She ain't gonna let me get to them. Here. Yeah, but I still wanna get, all right, I got one up. Good Lord, that thing's big. Look at that, guys. Hopefully that spray that we've been using will actually take care of them. That thing is so big it can't even move. That's a huge tick. Anyways, I wanted to show y'all how Bushwhacker was doing, and I know I got off on a heart-to-heart talk, but I feel better. I hope nobody takes that wrong, because we really do. We truly love each and every one of y'all, and I try to let y'all know that as much as possible. But please, for the one leaving the hateful comments, and I know you're probably going to leave them here, don't hate on people for trying to better their life. Go out and try to better your life. Go out, and I ain't saying you got to go buy something. Go out and make a friend. Go out to be nice to somebody. Try to change their day, the mood they're in. Do we have issues? Yes, we got issues. But they're not nothing that we can't handle and the Lord can't handle. It doesn't mean you have to go buy something to make somebody feel better. Just show them a little bit of love and a little bit of care. Sometimes it's just a wave. Change somebody's day. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for watching. Just know we got some babies that are being born. None today. I think Stephanie's already showed y'all Cinnamons. I will say 2 of them are not doing very good. Don't know what's going on. We gave them that Xenia. I can't ever pronounce it, but we're working to figure it out. But anyways, guys, thank y'all so much for y'all's love and support. Hope each and every one of y'all have a wonderful day. God bless.